Good morning, all students, friends. Today I discuss here molecular orbital diagram of diborane molecule. You know that diborane molecule is electron deficient. We discuss here electronic configuration of boron, electronic configuration of hydrogen, total number of valence electrons in diborane, hybridization of boron in a diborane, structure of diborane, and then molecular orbital diagram of the diborane. Let's go to the electronic configuration of boron. You know that atomic number of boron is 5. Electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. Here, boron atom contains that is a 3 electrons in a valence shell. In a boron, valence shell is a second shell, and therefore here total number of the valence electrons in concern with the boron atom is a 3. Then electronic configuration of the hydrogen, atomic number of the hydrogen is 1, and therefore electronic configuration of the hydrogen is a 1s1. Then if you want to calculate the total number of the electrons, valence electron present in a diborane, then you know that in a diborane, 2 boron atoms are present. Then each boron have 3 valence electron, therefore 3 into 2, because 2 boron atoms are present, therefore 3 into 2, that is equal to 6 electrons from the boron, 2 boron atoms in a diborane, and in a diborane 6 hydrogen atoms are present, therefore this is 6, and 1 electron is present in valence shell of each hydrogen atom, that is equal to total becomes equal to 6. That 6 plus 6, total number of the valence electron present in a diborane is equal to 12. Then let's go to the hybridization of diborane. You know that already discussed here, the electronic configuration of boron is 1s2, 2s2, 2p1. If you consider that is the normal ground state electronic configuration, then only one unpaired electron present in a 2p atomic orbital of the boron. Then here it is not possible then that formation of the diborane, because only one atomic orbitals are available to form the bonds with that is the other atom. Therefore, here if you want to write the excited state electronic configuration, then one electron is promoted from 2s to one of the 2p atomic orbital, maybe that is the 2py or 2pz. And therefore, excited state electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s1, 2px1, 2py1, and 2pz0. And therefore, the boron atom is sp3 hybridized to form that is a 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Here, 2s1, 1, 2s atomic orbital is combined with 3 2p atomic orbitals to form 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. You know that lobes of the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals of the boron are elongated in a space or oriented in space in a such way that repulsion between the electron present in that lobes are less, and that is the apart to each less, that are maximum apart to each other, and therefore that forms a tetrahedral geometry, and therefore the bond angle between the sp3 hybrid orbitals and another sp3 hybrid orbital is 109 degree 28 minutes. Then how the bonds are formed? By overlapping of sp3 hybrid orbitals of the boron with 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen atom. Here you see each boron atom is sp3 hybrid orbitals, and that always have a 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Then two sp3 hybrid orbitals of each boron atom is overlap with 1s atomic orbital of the two hydrogen atom to form normal two covalent bonds. Similarly, if you consider that is another boron atom, then two sp3 hybrid orbitals of that boron atom is combined with 1s atomic orbital of the two hydrogen atoms to form another, that is a two terminal covalent bond. Then the bridging bond is formed. This bridging bond is formed between the boron, hydrogen and boron. How many bridging bonds are formed? Two. Then sp3 hybrid orbital of one boron atom is overlapped with 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen, and similarly that 1s atomic orbital is overlapped with sp3 hybrid orbital of the another boron atom to form, that is the bridging bond. Similarly, another bridging bond is formed between overlapping with sp3 hybrid orbital of the one boron atom with 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen atom and sp3 hybrid orbital of the another boron atom to form, that is the another, that is the bridging bond, and therefore that bond is a 3 center 2 electron bond, and that can be shown in this diagram. If you go to the molecular orbital diagram by considering the boron atom present in diboron are sp3 hybridized, then here you see how the boron hydrogen bond terminal are formed by overlapping of sp3 hybrid orbitals of the boron with 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen are shown in this figure, and how the bridging bond is formed by overlapping of two sp3 hybrid orbitals of the two boron atom with 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen atom are shown in this diagram. By considering that, if you want to draw the molecular orbital diagram, then how is it? That's shown in this figure. Here you see in the your right hand side that's shown hybrid and atomic orbitals of the two boron atoms, and left hand side that's shown, that is the terminal and bridging atomic orbitals of, that is the 6 hydrogen atoms. Here you see this is the terminal, indicate that for the terminal hydrogen atoms. In this case, here you see terminal hydrogen atoms are present in diborane are 4, and each contribute, that is the how many atomic orbital? 1, and therefore total becomes equal to 4. You see this is the 4 1s atomic orbital, and bridging hydrogen atoms are 2 1, therefore here 2 1s atomic orbitals. In concern to, if you go to the boron, then how many boron atoms are present in B2S6? 2. Therefore here you see that is the 2 2s atomic orbitals are present from the 2 boron atom, and here 3 p atomic orbitals are present from 2 boron atoms, and total becomes, that is the 6 p atomic orbitals. That one 2s atomic orbital is combined with 3 p atomic orbitals to form, that is a 4 sp3 hybrid orbital. Similarly, another boron atom, that is a 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals are formed, and therefore here you see total, that is sp3 hybrid orbitals from 2 boron atoms are 8 1. Then out of that 8 sp3 hybrid orbitals of the boron, 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals are combined with 4 1s atomic orbital of the terminal hydrogen atom to form 4 bonding molecular orbitals and 4 anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Then according to the above principle, electrons are filling according to increasing order of their energies, and therefore that electrons are filled first in a, that is the lower energy molecular orbitals, and that becomes 2 2, 2, and 2. That is the 6 sigma bonds are formed between the two boron atoms. Here 4 sigma bonds are formed between the two boron atoms and 4 hydrogen atoms, that is terminal bonds. Then here you see two bridging hydrogen atoms, that 1s atom, two 1s atomic orbitals from the two bridging hydrogen atoms are combined with, that is the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals of two boron atoms, that forms two sigma bonds, and that forms, that is the S. Here you see one here, that is the antibonding bridging molecular orbitals, and here also that forms here, that is the sigma bridging orbitals. Then if you fill up the electron, then electrons are filling in lower energy orbital, that is a sigma bonding bridging one. Then total number of the electrons are present in a diborane is only 12. If you count it, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 2 plus 2, that becomes equal to 12. Yes, in this way you see how the bridging sigma bond is formed by overlapping of two sp3 hybrid orbitals of the two boron atoms combined with, that is the 1s atomic orbital of the hydrogen atom. And if you considering, that is the computational chemistry, and if you draw the diagrams of the molecular orbital, diagrams of the B2S6 molecule, here if you considering first the atomic orbitals of the hydrogen is a combined to form hybrid orbitals. Maybe it is symmetrical or that is the unsymmetrical. Then here two types of the hydrogen atoms are present in a diborane, that is the terminal hydrogen atoms and bridging hydrogen atom. Then here two groups of the hydrogen atom, terminal hydrogen atom and bridging hydrogen atom. Then terminal hydrogen atoms, how many terminal hydrogen atoms are present? 4. And therefore 4 into 1s atomic orbital of the 4 hydrogen atoms combine to form, that is the 4 hybrid orbitals, that is the Ag, B1G, B2U and B3U. Similarly, two bridging hydrogen atoms, the hybrid atomic orbital of the two bridging hydrogen atoms, that is the 1s into 2, that forms also two hybrid orbital Ag plus B1U. Then you go to the boron, then how many boron atoms are present in B26? That is the 2. Then each boron contribute, that is the S, 2s atomic orbital and 3p atomic orbital. Then you see here 2 into 2s, then 2 boron atoms and 2s atomic orbital. Therefore 2 into 2, how many? Yes, 2 into 2s, 1 2s, that becomes a 2s atomic orbitals are combined to form two hybrid orbital, that is Ag and B3U. Then 3p atomic orbital of each boron atom combined to another 3p atomic orbital of the another boron atom to form, that is a 6 hybrid orbitals, that become in consonant to 2px, that forms Ag and B3U. In consonant to 2py combined with another 2py, then that forms, that is a hybrid orbital B1G and B2U, and 2pz atomic orbital of one boron atom is combined with the 2pz atomic orbital another boron atom, that form B2U and B1U. Then these hybrid orbitals of the boron combined with hybrid orbitals of the terminal hydrogen atom as well as the bridging hydrogen atom. Then how that will be combined? And you see here, that is the molecular orbitals number 3, that one Ag. How that molecular orbital is formed? Ag from this boron and Ag forms that bridging hydrogen atom, hybrid orbitals of the bridging hydrogen atom, that forms, that is a molecular orbital 3, that is the Ag1. Means symmetrical hybrid orbital of the bridging hydrogen atom is overlap with symmetrical hybrid orbital of the boron to form, that is the molecular orbitals, that is the MO3, and this is the anti-bonding molecular orbitals, maybe that is the tail number, that is the age. Then one is remaining here, B1U. Then if you go to the boron, where is one B1U? Here, B1U is here. That is the non-symmetrical. Then this B1U is a combined with B1U of the boron hybrid orbital to form, that is the molecular orbital number 5, that is B1U. And you see here B2G. Where is B2G? Here is not B2G. This B2G is present. That is the, you see molecular orbital number 9, that is B2G. It is the lowest unoccupied molecular orbital because it is a non-bonding. Then go to, that is the how the terminal covalent bond formed between the boron and the hydrogen. Then here how many, that is the S hybrid orbitals are present from the 4 terminal hydrogen atoms, that is a 4 Ag, B1G, B2U and B3U. Then this Ag is a combined with Ag atomic orbitals of, that is the boron hybrid orbitals to form this Ag, to form, that is the 7 number, that is the molecular orbital Ag. Then you go B1G, B1G of this terminal hydrogen atom. This is the terminal hydrogen atom. This hybrid orbital is combined with B1G of the boron atom to form this 8 number molecular orbital, that is the B1G. Then here B2U terminal hydrogen hybrid orbitals is combined with B2U of the combining hybrid orbital of the 2 boron atom to form, that is 6 number molecular orbitals, you see. And last one, B3U hybrid orbitals of the terminal hydrogen atom combined with B3U of the hybrid orbital of the boron to form 4 number, that is molecular orbital, that is the, you see, B3U. Then you see total number of the sigma bonds are present in the diborane is a 6, and therefore you see this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Each orbital, molecular orbitals also contain, that is maximum 2 electrons according to the Paulin exclusion principle. And yes, according to the above principle, if you fill up the electron, then always, yes, according to that, lowest molecular orbitals fill up first and then go to the highest one. Then this diagram, molecular orbital diagram for B2H6 molecule, according to the concept of the computational chemistry, which is based on quantum mechanics. If you like that video, then subscribe my channel, press the bell icon. Thank you very much.